so to start off I'm going to be using Essence's Stay All Day Long Lasting Makeup. So this is the first time I'm using this, so I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. I'm applying some over my eyelids just so that my eyeshadow has something to stick to. Not too much because I don't want it to crease. Okay, so moving on to eyes, I'm going to use the Essence Quattro eyeshadow palette in To Die For. So I'm just going to take this dark matte brown, fill in my eyebrow. I'm just trying to fill them in very softly because it's quite a dark brown. It comes in this eyeshadow color. But the nice thing is it is a matte eyeshadow. So for filling in brows it's quite nice. Okay, so now I'm moving on to eyes. I'm going to use that same eyeshadow palette. On a fluffy brush, I'm just going to grab this nude shimmery shade. Blend it all over the eye. With a base or like foundation or an eyeshadow base, this actually sticks quite nicely and it's quite pigmented. And I do think that these eyeshadows need something underneath. My eyeshadow, I'm just going to use that to highlight under my eyebrow. And then just going in with the medium shimmer brown. I'm just going to pat that all over the outer corner. And then just taking the tip, I'm going to run it along as my eyeliner. You want to get that as close to the lashes as possible. I'm going back in with my fluffy brush and nothing else on it. I'm just going to buff that out. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a bit more and put that under my eyes. So you want to get this as close to the lash line as possible. So I'm just going to also work this up into a bit of a wing here. Just deepen out that outer corner. Now I'm going to go back in and I'll clean up under my eye. I'm not taking that all the way in, I'm just going to sort of do this outer 2/3. Okay, so I've just cleaned up under my eyes. I just grabbed a cotton bud and you just clean it up. Okay, so you can just grab your fluffy blending brush and just buff out those lines that we created. Okay, for mascara I have the Essence Get Big Lashes Waterproof. This is also my first time using this mascara. So let's see. Okay, the brush is quite big, so just be careful. It's actually quite good mascara, but this brush is a bit too big and just, yeah, it's hard to get in there without maybe getting it all over your face. Okay, so now just to conceal under my eyes, I'm just going to use some more of the foundation. I don't have any concealer. just cleaned off my brush. I'm just going to go back into this pale cream colour. Apply that to my inner tear duct. I'm trying not to use too many brushes. Okay, so moving on to bronzer and blusher and highlight, I have got this Essence Sun Club one. I'm going to use a smallish brush to apply it. Actually, I'm going to just dip this into just the creamy part and then apply that as my highlight. This is a full shimmer. Usually I wouldn't use a shimmer in my contour, but it's a sort of summery, bronzy look, so I think it's fine. And a little bit down the bridge of your nose. Okay. So then now going into sort of more of the brown. Apply that. Do let the foundation sort of set and sort of dry a bit before you go in with your bronzer, otherwise it might just stick and it'll be blotchy. So usually I would set this with powder first so that it doesn't grab the bronzer so much. Gently in it, and a little bit of a contour. I'm just grabbing the Cardi shade in my blush and apply it here, on the back parts of my cheeks. Okay, so then for lips, I'm going to be using this Essence Kiss Care Love Lip Balm. So I'm just going to run through the prices of everything quickly. The foundation was 57 Rand. The lip was 17. I'm rounding up. The eyeshadow was 40. The bronzer was 47. And the mascara was 36. I think it comes to a grand total of 196 Rand. So let me know in the comments below if there's any more looks that you want to see with Essence makeup. I was really excited to do this one. I think it turned out pretty well for $20, which is 200 Rand. I will see you again next time. Bye.